This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Mustangs will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Wideout goes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Miller. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
He broke it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Simpson. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He finds his man. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
325.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Simpson. Catch made over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking for some space. It's Miller. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. And it's a touchdown. But no, it looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Jennings. Pressure is coming. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. QB bootlegs here. On the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Makes it look easy. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense.
On the ready. Easy.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
White 53.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Third down coming up.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay.
Crucial third down play right here.
Here we go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hudson. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Alabama. Ready up.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45.
Lasso! Lasso!
They're going to run it. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
To the air, it's Simpson. Makes a quick grab. Juked one tackle and picks up first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third down, it's a handoff.
But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT puts them up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Backed up here, second and long from the 15. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Harden. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Mustangs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Porky. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On the run, it's Miller. He's past the marker and still going. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown. No chance to catch him there.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
After the BAT, the lead is 20. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Jennings. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What a sag by the senior. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Close to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Boom. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, Mustangs! That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Crosses the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Screen to the wide receiver. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Get set. Get set.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They're going to run it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks right for a quick completion. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
No problem with BAT right down there. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you're throwing the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. That chance at a big play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready? Check. Cricket.
Here's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the third quarter recorded. The score Alabama 27, SMU 6.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Come on, set.
Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Pound 55's weak.
Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Here's the 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. Third down coming up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Russell. Quarterback looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call.
At
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. The pass is intercepted. He could go across midfield. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down.
Here we go.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff and tackled there by the defense. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the back now goes in motion. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Tie. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT is good. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down after that previous play.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost.
He's in the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Looks like a man is down on the field.